have a vision, I have a focus to where I want to be in life, because maybe I'm singled out more because I have a disability. I'm always out there saying, regardless of your disability, you can achieve what you want to achieve like anybody else. And I think because I am full of drive and ambition, I'll go out to get where I want to be in life. It's going to obviously have to come with a lot of hard work, determination, motivation and passion. I think that's the backbone. Well, you've got to have passion to do it. I think that's kind of spurred me on to do so many other things in life.
To be honest with you, if I had a class full of Julies, it would make my job easier and it would make it much more fulfilling. Lots of very able people would not really achieve a very small portion of what Julie has achieved. She probably could come back one day and give us a presentation, and we could learn from her.
I remember Julie 9 years ago booked in for a careers appointment with me. Also, we linked in with our student support team at the time because, you know, she needed some help and assistance. She was quite clear about that. And Julie at that point had decided, I think, she wanted to pursue a career in the media. We had a discussion that day very much about the realities of that at that time in her life, and for her to maybe look at what it involved, research it a bit more, so that she could make a decision about the difficulties of that as a career. And we discussed more about her strengths and maybe looking at alternatives and looking at realistically how is that going to work for her. Julie has done exactly what I think we try and tell people to do, which is follow the pathways you want to follow, maybe take on studies, which she's done, but you have to get out there and you have to see what else goes with that.
I think it's fantastic for Julie to be awarded a fellowship, and especially at her young age. And I think coupled with the fact that Julie throughout her life in the college studied IT, which is a very male-dominated subject. I think at some points Julie was probably the only girl in her class, or maybe one of the few girls in her class, which only probably added to the kind of hurdles that she would have to overcome. And I think it's fantastic that this has been recognised.
Julie's incredibly motivated, and I can remember from a young age, you know, Julie being determined she was going to be able to ride a two-wheeled bike like a twin sister, and you see her going up and down the road with her father running along pushing her, and then, you know, you then saw her succeeding and actually riding a bike, and I think she's shown that determination throughout her life.
The more you get to know her, the more you realise she's capable of. She is really inspiring. I think once you start to realise how far she's had to come to get where she is, and how strong her drive is, it's really quite inspiring. You know, it's like your children doing well, makes you feel really proud, and it's really good. So, I mean, that's what we're here for.
To go for a degree, that's a big achievement. To get her honours degree, and I believe she got a first class, that is a dream for any student that goes to university. To go further and get a scholarship and do her PhD at the prime age of 26, that is certainly inspirational. I feel to be part of Julie's life as a lecturer, I feel humbled and I feel honoured. And if I had contributed even 1% of her achievement, then that makes me extremely happy and very satisfied.
It's difficult to sum Julie up because there's so many things to say. But I suppose for me, Julie is an absolutely unique individual who has achieved marvels in her 26 years. Her journey through special school to mainstream education to university, and now to have this public life where she's had such success.
To get the fellowship this year has just been an incredible accolade to top off an incredible 2012.